hari Jumat kamu ujian, kemudian ya minggu depan kita nggak ada kuliah lagi. Baik, saya akan mulai dengan materi terakhir. Oke. Okay, so this one is the type of signal. So we have 4 types of signal. The first one is this one, is continuous analog signal. So this one is a continuous and analog signal. Continuous means that at any t you have the value. So xt is equal to something, and at any t you can find xt. That one is continuous. Okay. The second one we call discrete. Okay. Discrete means that only certain time is available. For example, if you sample every t second, then the data is available at t equal to small t equal to 0, small t equal to capital T, small t equal to 2t, etc. So this one is called discrete time signal. Okay. The other classification is this one. So analog and quantized. Okay, if signal is quantized, it means that the level only available at certain value. You cannot choose any value as you like. For example, if you do analog to digital converter, then the signal is quantized. Okay, cannot go smaller than certain value. That's we call quantized. So this one is called this signal is called quantized signal. Still continue, but quantized. This one is analog, but discretized. The amplitude, the number, the value can occupy any value, but only the time is certain time only. Okay, if you do sample, you measure temperature every hour, then you have value at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, etc. And there is no data in between. Okay, if you make it more frequent, every 10 seconds, then you have at 7 o'clock, 10 minutes past 7, 20 minutes past 7, but still there is no data in between. Okay, that one is called discrete time analog signal. And while this one is quantized, the digital signal is actually digital signal is a combination of discrete time as well as quantized signal. So discrete time means that a digital signal is a combination. Okay, you can have any value, however fast your computer works, then you still have discrete data. Okay, and also the number is based on the resolution, so you cannot go smaller than resolution. Okay, so this one is the difference between continuous signal and discrete signal. This one is continuous signal. So this one is continuous signal. For example, xt is equal to t. So you just choose t. Any t, xt is available. Okay, and we are talking about discretized signal is something like this one. This one is discretized signal. Okay, we don't discuss about quantization, the effect of quantization. Okay, as long as you have, for example, right this moment, analog to digital converter is 24-bit. So the resolution is very, very good. So you don't need to worry about the effect of quantization. But in the old time, when we have 8-bit analog to digital converter, then we start talking about quantization. Okay, so this one xt is equal to, sometimes we write it down as xkt, sometimes we write it down as xk. Okay, remember xk is not t equal to k, but as is the same with t equal to kt. Okay, so this one continues. Okay, so xt equal to 0, for example, if t is less than 0, and xt equal to t if t is greater than 0. Okay, if you discretize with sampling time equal to t, capital T, discretize, okay, then xkt is equal to 0 if k is less than 0, and equal to kt if k is greater or equal to 0. Okay, or sometimes we write it down as xk. Okay, sometimes we don't say xkt but xk. Xk is equal to 0 for k is less than 0, and equal to kt for k is greater than 0. Okay, so this one is t. Okay, t is equal to kt. If k equal to 0, then this one is theta. If t is equal to t, this one. If small t equal to 2t, then that one is the theta, etc. Look, now, for example, if t equal to 0.1, if the sampling time is equal to 0.1, right, then xkt, if xt is equal to t, right, then xkt, okay, is equal to 0 if k equal to 0, equal to 0.1 if k equal to 1, 0.2 if k equal to 0, if k equal to 2, etc. Okay, this one. Okay, so this one is x0, right? This one is x when t equal to 0 is equal to 0. When t equal to 0.1 is equal to 0.1. And x when t equal to 0.2 is equal to 0.2. Okay. However, if you write something like this one in any programming language, right? For example, this one is, or this one. For example, you can have one metric, okay? For example, metric A is array matrix, where this one is equal to 0, 2, 4, 5, 11, something like this one. Then, of course, you say that this one is A1. This one is A2. Okay? This one is A3, etc. But you cannot have A 0.7. It's not possible, right? For example, 2.4 is not possible. 2.4 is not possible because the index of an array must be integer. Okay, and still, for example, something like this one. So this one is actually x0. This one is actually x1. This one is actually x2. When array equal to 2, when array equal to 1, when array equal to 0. Okay, and this one is available in BASIC or LabVIEW. You can use this one. Okay, but in MATLAB, in C, in Fortran, you cannot have x0. You have x1. Okay, it's funny in BASIC, right? In BASIC, this one in BASIC, this one is called A0, A00. This one is called this one is called this one is 0, 1. So in BASIC and in LabVIEW, you count something from 0, not from 1. Okay, but in MATLAB, in Fortran, etc., this one is not like something like this one. This one is called A11. Okay, this one is A12, etc. Right? So even this one is readily programmed in MATLAB and programming language, you still move this one into one index higher. So x0 become x1, x1 become x2, x2 become x3 because we avoid x0. Okay, so index cannot be a decimal. For example, number cannot be decimal point. This one is not possible. Okay, must be integer. Okay, and in most programming language, starting from 1, not from 0. Cannot. Okay, this one, you mean this one is when t equal to 0, but it's not possible. So xt equal to 0, you have to use x1. Okay, therefore, sometimes we write it down as ht. Okay, sometimes we write it down in this one because this one is computer oriented. Any question? Any question? Any question? Ada yang mau bertanya? Jadi ada perbedaan antara sinyal kontinu dan sinyal diskrit. Ada yang Anda mau tanyakan? Silakan. Okay. Any question? If you have no question. Ini saya tadi salah nulisnya di sini. Okay. Look at this one. This one is differential. So this one is example of differential equation. Okay. For example, differential equation, the easiest one is, for example, dx over dt plus 2x is equal to ft. This one is differential equation. Okay. This one is differential equation. Okay. But sometimes you can in numerical calculation, okay, you have to find dx in numerical calculation. Okay, you try to approximate dx over dt. So if this one t, right, this one is a function of x, something like this one. This one is xt, right? So if this one is t, okay, you want to find this one, the slope of this one, okay, the slope of this one, the slope of this one is dx over dt. Okay, and to do this one, sometimes you say something like this one. This one is t plus h, something like this one. Or if this one is something time, I say that this one is approximation, right? So this one t, which is the same with k multiplied by t, something like this one, right? And this one is t plus sampling time. So this one become k plus 1t. Okay, so in calculation, you approximate this one using what? The height of this one, right? So this one x t plus t, okay, minus xt divided by t. Okay, and this one is none other than this one x, look, this one is k plus 1t. Okay, xk plus 1t minus xkt, okay, divided by t. Okay, sometimes we want to make it easier, so we say that this one is k plus 1. I don't want to write down this one t all the time. So minus xt, xk divided by t. Therefore, the different, this one for continuous signal or system, okay, for continuous system or continuous signal, okay, now this one you can have something like this one, because dx over dt can be approximate this one, so you have x k plus 1 minus xk divided by t plus 2xk, right, is equal to kt. Okay, or you say that xk plus 1 minus xk plus 2t multiplied by xk is equal to t multiplied by t multiplied by fk. Okay, or xk plus 1 is equal to xk, or this one can be combined, right? So this one is become 1 minus 2t xk, right? If you move this one to the right, this one become plus, this one become minus xk plus t multiplied by f. Right? This one is called different equation. Okay, this one for discrete system or discrete signal. Okay, so this one is example very easy example of difference equation, while this one is differential equation. Okay. Now, if you have x0, for example, x when t equal to at for example t equal to 2 seconds, you know x2 is equal to 4. Then this one t equal to 2, right? At t equal to 2.2 seconds, something like this one. Then what is x 2.2? This one, remember this one at t equal to 2. This one means at t equal to 2.2 seconds. Okay, in this one, for example, you have something like this one, right? This one t, you know, at 2.2 seconds is there. Okay, this one, you know, x2 is equal to 4. So this one is equal to 4. And at that time, you know that dx dt, okay, for example, this one is dx dt when t equal to 2 is equal to 5. Okay, what if you move this one to 2.2 seconds? What is this one? Then you need integration process. Okay, while this one for a differential equation, differential equation. Okay, you need integration process. Okay, while this one, okay, for this one, if if t, for example, is 0.1 second, okay, then if kt is equal to 2.02 seconds initially, right? 2 seconds. Sorry, this one is 0.2. Okay, so if we can say this one is 0.1, okay. If or this one is okay, this one is 2, something like this. 2, right? At 2 seconds, right? Then x kt is equal to x2 is equal to 4, right? While for k plus 1t is equal to 2.2 seconds. So xk plus 1t, something like this one. Based on this one, you just assume this one is 1 plus minus 2t, right? xkt, this one is xkt or xk is equal plus t multiplied by fkt. So you can calculate this one easily So this one is 1 minus 2.2 second multiplied by this one is 4 plus something 0.1 multiplied by f kt. Okay, if you know the input ft, then you can calculate this one. So this one no need for integration. Okay, please note that differential equation, to solve the differential equation, you need integration, right? Integration process, this one. Okay, while numerical integration, if you like, but this one, you need integration process. But for different equation, you don't need integration process. Okay, and numerical integration will be discussed in numerical analysis. Unfortunately, this one is at, I think, 7th semester, I think, or 6th semester. Okay, so numerical integration and differential is will be taught in 6th semester. Okay, so please differentiate, please make a difference. Okay, you have to know the difference between differential equation, this one is differential equation, this one for continuous process. Okay, while different equation for discrete process. Okay, why you have to learn this one? Because even you don't learn technical in finance, in forecasting, okay, you still need different equation. For example, if you have data, okay, the onset of your company at January is this, at February is this, at March at that one is discrete. Okay, and you try to predict, okay, the onset of your company within 2 or 3 months in advance. Okay, next 2 or 3 months, what is the forecast of your company onset? So this one is different equation. Any question? Any question? So I just introduced you a little bit about the differential and different equation. Any question? Any question? Okay, now I want to introduce you into state space. Okay, basically, if you have differential equation, different equation is also have state space also. So this one is differential equation. You can create state space. Representation. Okay, the state space representation is something like this one. This one is for continuous system or continuous process. B, this one is input. Okay, and this one is the output is equal to Cx plus D. Where A is n multiplied by n matrix. Okay, B is N multiplied by M matrix. C is N multiplied by, sorry, M multiplied by N matrix. And D is equal to M multiplied by M matrix. Okay, and the relation between state space and transfer function, this one, okay, if you have state space something like this one is the transfer function. Okay, the transfer function will be, you can obtain this one equal to C multiplied by Si minus A inverse 1 multiplied by B plus D. This one is the transfer function. So we have state space representation, okay, and we have also transfer function related output and input, and this one is the relation. Okay, for one differential equation you can have many state space, state space, state space, state space, state space 1, state space 2, state space 3, or other. So infinite number of state space. For one differential equation, you can have infinite number of state space. Okay. I want to explain using example. Okay. It's easier for you to understand if I use example. This one is example 1. Okay, this one is the differential equation. X double dot plus 3x dot plus 2x is equal to F. Right? So this one is something like this one, or I think I write it down as a function of t so that you can easily see. This one is xt plus 3x dot t plus 2xt is equal to ft. Right? This one is differential equation. Okay. Now, if you apply Laplace transform with all initial condition equal to 0, then you know that this one is s squared xs, right? Xs minus s x0, which is the initial condition. If all initial condition equal to 0, this one become 3s xs, right? Plus 2xs is equal to okay, so that this one become s squared plus 3s plus 2xs is equal to f. Okay, so that the transfer function or GS is equal to output divided by input in S domain is equal to 1 divided by S squared plus 3S plus 2. That one is the transfer function, right? Now we want to make state space. Okay, The easiest one from here, okay, x double dot plus 3x dot plus 2x is equal to ft. Right? Now, move everything else to the right except for the highest derivative. So the derivative is leave at the left, while the other, this one become 3x dot plus 2x minus, sorry, this one is minus, okay, plus ft. Right? This one. Now, assume this one, x is just the same with x1. Okay, so this one become x1 dot become x1 dot. And this one is assumed as x2. Okay, and this one, of course, will become x2 dot. Okay, so let x equal to x1. Okay, x1 dot will be the same with x1 dot, and we will assume that one is x2. Okay, if this one is x2, then x double dot will be the same with x2 dot. So I can write it down a matrix. This one, x1 dot x2 dot, right, is equal to x2 dot. Oh, sorry. So it means I have to write it down. So so x1 dot is equal to x1 dot is equal to x2, right? Look. I let x1 is equal to x, right? And x2 is equal to x1 dot, and this one is x dot. Okay, therefore x2 dot is equal to x1. x2 dot is equal to x double dot, which is the same with minus 3x1, x2 minus 2x1 plus ft. Right? So it's easy. Just move everything to the right, okay, except the highest derivative. Okay, now let x is equal to x1. Okay, and so that x1 dot is equal to x dot is equal to x1 dot, right? And that one we assume equal to x2. Then x2 dot, look at that one. x2 dot is the same with x2 dot is the same with x double dot, which is equal to minus 3x2 plus x1 plus ft. Now, in matrix form, the state space will be written down as this one, x1 dot, x2 dot. Okay, x1 dot is equal to x2, right? So this one 0 and this one 1 multiplied by x1. This one is x2. Right? Look, if you multiply this matrix, then x1 dot is equal to 0 multiplied by x1 dot is equal to 0 multiplied by x1 plus 1 multiplied by x2. Right? So that one is there. x2 dot is equal to minus. Ini ada masalah sedikit. Ya. Ini bisa. Okay. So x2 dot is equal to minus 2 x1, right? Minus 3 x2 plus this one is 0, this one is 1. Okay, multiplied by ft. Okay, while the output y, okay, the output is equal to x. X is x1. So in this one, 0. This one is equal to x1, x2 plus 0 multiplied by f. In this presentation, this one is A. This one is the one I say as A. This one is the one I say as B. This one is C. And this one is matrix D. In the previous presentation, this one. Okay. X dot is equal to AX plus BU. B is input, U is input. X dot is equal to AX plus BU. Y output is equal to CX plus DU. Okay, when A is matrix, okay, N by N, B is matrix, C and D is also matrix. When you find this kind of state space, then if you want to find transfer function, then you have to do C multiplied by Si minus A inverse multiplied by B plus D. Okay, we want to show you, I want to show you that this one is the matrix X dot. Okay, this one is state space presentation. So this one is called state space. Okay, now let's find the transfer function. Okay, first calculate. Okay, remember GS is equal to C multiplied by Si minus A inverse 1 multiplied by B plus D. Right? Now, please calculate this one. So, what is Si minus A inverse 1 multiplied by B first? What is this? This one is S, okay, multiplied by matrix I. This one is the dimension is this one. Oh, I think I calculate this one first. Okay, Si minus A. So Si minus A is the same as multiplied by this one minus A in our case is 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Okay, the result of this one will be the same with S, right? S, this one becomes 1, this one become 2, this one become S plus 3. right? So this one is, now look at this one. Okay, so this one is Si minus A is something like this one. Now let's calculate Si minus A. Okay, A minus 1 multiplied by B. It's the same with the inverse of this one as 1, this one 2, this one S plus 3, inverse 1, multiply B. What is B? B is 0 and this one 1. Okay. The inverse of this one is the discriminant is S plus 3, right? Minus 2. Did I make a mistake? Minus 2. Did I make a mistake? Okay. Minus, then minus 2, minus 3, right? Minus this one is A minus A. And this one is correct. This one is correct. Okay. So S plus 2. This one must be this one is minus 1. Minus 1. This one is 1 plus, sorry. So this one plus. So this one become minus, right? So this one is correct. So this one is something like this one. So this one is plus. Multiply by this one S plus 3. This one is S, right? This one is minus 2. This one is 1. Multiply by, look at that one. Multiply by, this one is 0. This one 1. Okay. When you multiply this one, what you have is the same with 1 over S squared plus 3S plus 2, right? Now, if you multiply this one, matrix 2 by 2 multiplied by matrix 2 by 1 is 2 by 1. So this one multiplied by this one, okay, is 1, right? This one multiplied by that one is 1. This one multiplied by that one is S. Okay, now multiply by C. So C multiplied by Si minus A minus 1B plus D is the same with. So this one, what is C? C, so this one, okay, S squared plus 3S plus 2, right? What is C? C is 1, 0. 1, 0 multiplied by this one become 1 S, right? Plus metric D is 0. Okay, if you multiply this one by this one, what you get is 1. Right? So GS, which is the same with XS divided by FS, it's just the same with 1 over S squared plus 3S plus 2. Any question? Any question? If this one is the same with this, if you compare that this one is the same with this one, the same with this one, okay, it means that this derivation is correct. This one is correct. Your state space is correct. So if you have a differential equation, something like this one. This one is differential equation. Okay, then you can express as state space. Remember, this one is differential equation second order. Second order differential equation, while this one is first order differential equation, but in a matrix form. Remember, because x dot is equal to ax plus bu. So first order. So what we are doing is converting second order differential equation into first order differential equation in a matrix form. Any question? Ada yang mau bertanya, silakan. Ada yang mau bertanya, silakan. Any question? Ada yang mau bertanya, silakan.
Sir, I want to ask.
Yes.
I'm still confused how we determine the x dot 2 and x dot 1. X1
If you
and
have
x2.
equation something like this one, for example, okay, if you have equation something like this one, if you have equation something x power 3 plus 2x power 3, x power 2 plus 2x power 1. This one is 4. This one is 4. Okay. Plus 5x is equal to, for example, ft plus f. Okay. This one, for example. Okay. Then move everything to the right equal, okay, and leave the highest order. So this one becomes something like this one. X 1, 2, 3 is equal to minus 2 x double 2 minus 4 x double x dot minus 5x plus right? So this one is the same with x1, and this one become x1 dot. Okay, if x is equal to x1, then x dot is equal to x1 dot, right? But x1 dot means that this one is we assume x2 now. Okay, if this one x2, then this one become x2 dot, and we assume this one as x3. Okay, it means that this one become x3 dot. Okay, what we have now is that x1 is equal to x, right? So x2 is equal to x1 dot, and x3 is equal to x2 dot, and x3 dot, which is the same with x3 power dot, okay, will be the same with minus 2x3 and minus 4x2 minus 5x1, right, plus ft. Okay. Okay. Now in the matrix form, you just say something like this one. So x1, x2, x3, x1 dot, x2 dot, x3 dot. x1 dot is the same with x1 dot is the same with x2. So must be something like this one. 0. Because this one is x1, x2, x3. Okay, plus this one. Okay, till this one later. Okay, so this one x1 dot is equal to x2. x2 dot is equal to x2 dot is equal to x3. Okay, and x3 dot is equal to minus 5x1 minus 4x2 minus 2x3 plus this one 0, 0, 1, and 2. Okay, if the output is x, then this one is 0, this one multiply by this one x1, x2, x3, and like this one. And in most cases, this one is 0. D in most cases is equal to 0. Any question? Any question? So you just, this one is called direct programming. The way you change from differential equation into state space is called direct programming, because you just use directly, okay, the highest derivative, put it on the left side of the equal, and then move everything to the right. And this one is what you have. Okay, remember that for the same differential equation, okay, we can form another state space, infinite number state space, but this one is the mostly used and the easiest one. Okay, why there are several? Because sometimes we want to describe the internal, what happened to the system. So this one is just something like this one, right? The input is flour. Okay, plus x plus salt. The output is bread. So this one is called transfer function. This one is called state space. State space is not unique, because you can also say that this one is flour plus salt plus egg. And the result still the same bread. Okay, so this one is state space also. This one state space 1, this one is state space 2. Okay, and this one later has different meaning. Okay, this one has different meaning. And right this moment, a lot of people, and if you do simulation, you need to calculate in computer, right? To calculate in computer, you cannot use differential equation, but you use state space, because state space is easier to handle than differential equation. You can have second order, third order, fourth order, fifth order differential equation, but you can convert all of them, second order, third order, fourth order, fifth order, to become first order state space. Look, this one is third order, right? So this one is third order, this one is third order differential equation. But this one is just first order, because this one is just x dot is equal to ax plus BU. So first order, but in a matrix form. That's why we have to be able to convert differential equation into state space so that you can solve in a computer. Any question? Ada yang mau bertanya, silakan. Ada yang mau bertanya? Any question? Okay, now I want to show you that the same differential equation can produce different state space. Okay. Okay, so this one is example 2. So in example 2, okay, the differential equation is just the same. So this one, x double dot, okay, plus 3x dot plus 2x is equal to ft. Okay, now what we do, this one, you can say that this one is d squared plus 3d plus 2x is equal to ft, right? And this one is d plus 1. This one is d plus 2x is equal to ft, right? Which means that x is equal to, this one is ft divided by d plus 1, okay, plus, okay, oh sorry, this one is actually, this one is just the same with 1 over d plus 1 multiplied by d plus 2 multiplied by ft. And I want to separate this one into 2 parts. Okay, so I want to separate this one into this one, k divided by d plus 1, okay, plus l d plus 2 multiplied by ft. Okay, this one you can combine this one. This one become what? K multiplied by d plus 2 plus L d plus 1 by d plus 1 d plus 2 multiplied by ft, right? So what is this? This one means that this one is kd plus ld. So this one is k plus ld plus 2k plus l. Something like this one, divided by d plus 1 multiplied by d plus 2 ft. ft, right? Now, this one is, what does it mean? If you conclude this one, look at this one. This one must be equal to 0. This one must be equal to 1. So the conclusion is k plus L is equal to 0, which means that L is equal to minus k. Okay, and 2k plus L is equal to 1. Therefore, if you substitute, this one become minus 2k. Sorry, this one become 2k, right? 2k minus L is minus k. So minus k is equal to 1. It means that this one k equal to 1. Therefore, L equal to -1. Okay, therefore, X is equal to, look at that one, K equal to 1. So this one is 1 divided by D plus 1 FT, right? Minus L. L is -1. So -1 D plus 2 FT. Okay, now assume this one as x1. So this one, while this one is x2. Assume this one is x1 and this one is x2. Okay, if this one is x1, if that one is x2, right? Then what you have there, if you have something like this one, it means that x1, so first is equal to x1 minus x2. Okay, look, x1 is equal to ft divided by d plus 1. What does it mean? If this one is d plus 1, x1 is equal to ft. Right? What does it mean? This one means that x1 dot plus x1 is equal to ft, which is h1 dot is equal to minus x1 plus ft. This one is the first equation. Okay, now x2 is the same with ft divided by d plus 2. Okay, which means that d plus 2 x2 is equal to ft. What does it mean? It means that x2 dot plus 2 x2 is equal to ft. So what is it? So x2 dot is equal to minus 2 x2 plus ft. Okay, this one is equation 0. Okay, this one equation 2, this one is equation 1, this one 2, this one 3. So this one is equation 1, this one equation 2, this one is equation 3. Okay, from equation 2 and equation 3, okay, we have state space something like this one. This one x1 dot, this one x2 dot, which is the same with x1 dot is minus x1. So minus 1, this one is 0. This one is 0, this one is minus 2. Okay, multiply by x1, x2. Okay, plus this one is 1, 1, and this one multiplied by ft. Let's check. x1 dot is equal to minus x1 plus ft, right? Equation number 2. x2 dot is equal to minus x2 plus ft. That's equation 3, right? From equation 1, you have y output, right, is equal to, what is it? 1, this one is minus 1. Okay, multiply by x1, x2, plus 0, multiply by ft. Any question? So this one is the state space from the same equation. So for the same differential equation, this one, as number 1, this one, okay, you can have this one. You can have other state space. Now let's check whether this one is producing the same transfer function. From here, look, from here, I want to calculate Si minus A. Okay, S multiplied by I is 1, 0, 0, 1 minus what is A? A is minus 1, 0, 0, minus 2. Okay, and this one become, what is it? So S plus 1, 0, S plus 2, 0. Very easy. Okay, so what is Si minus A inverse 1 multiplied by B? It just this one, right? This one is S plus 1, 0, 0, S plus 2, right? Inverse 1 multiplied by what is B? B is 1, 1. Okay, the inverse of this one is 1 over the determinant. So S plus 1 multiplied by S plus 2. Right? This one, okay, multiply by this one, S plus 2, S plus 1, this one 0, 0. Multiply by 1, 1. Okay, if you multiply, this one become, sorry, this one become, if you multiply this one 1, S plus 1, S plus 2, right? This one multiply by 2 by 2 multiply by 2 by 1 is 2 by 1, right? So this one multiplied by this one, S plus 2, this one is S plus 1, right? We still have to multiply by C, right? C multiplied by Si minus A inverse 1 multiplied by B is the same with this one is scalar, right? S plus 1, S plus 2, and C is minus 1 minus 1. So minus, sorry, this one 1, 1, 1, while this one is minus 1 multiplied by S plus 2, S plus 1. Okay, plus D, D is 0. Okay, then you have this one is S plus 1, S plus 2, something like this one, right? This one multiplied by this one, S plus 2 minus S plus 1. So minus S minus 1, right? If you have this one, S cancel out, this one become 1. So that's it. That's the transfer function S is equal to C S I minus A in first 1D, right, plus D, which is this one is equal to 0. In our case, this one become 1 over S plus 1, S plus 2, which is the same. Any question? Halo, halo, putus ya. Sorry, ini putus sih. Benar.
Iya Pak, share screen-nya Pak.
Okay. Okay, so we have the same differential equation, okay, and the differential equation producing the different state space expression. Okay, and then we try to calculate the transfer function and we get the same transfer function. Okay, so one differential equation can produce many ways of state space. So state space expression for the same differential equation can be in many forms. Okay, but if you calculate the transfer function, you will get the same transfer function. Any question? Ada yang Anda mau tanyakan? Silakan. Ada yang Anda mau tanyakan? Silakan. Ada yang Anda mau tanyakan? Silakan. Ini putus lagi. Halo. Any question? Any question? Any question? Okay, this one is example 2. There are other method, okay, which is even simpler than this one. But sometimes you have to choose transfer function which has a meaning, physical meaning to you. Okay, so this one is example 3. Example 3. Okay, this one is called series. So example 1 is example 1. This one is called direct programming. So this one. Okay. This one, example 1. Okay, I write down here. Example 1 is called the method of example 1. Example 1 is direct programming. Okay, example 2 is called parallel programming. Example 3 is called series programming. Oh, sorry, this one is called series programming. Okay, series programming basically is very simple. If the differential equation in series programming, right, differential equation, the equation okay, in the form of this one, d power n plus a1 t minus n minus 1. This one is n minus 1 plus a2 d n minus 2 plus etc. until a n minus 1 d plus a n of x or this one, if this one is y t is equal to, right? This one is b1 dn minus 1 plus b2 dn minus 2. Okay, until b n minus 1 d plus b n of ft, for example. So this one is x. So this one is x. This one is ft. Then the state space will be something like this one. x1 dot x2 dot until x n dot is equal to, right, is equal to this one, just writing this one, minus a1 minus e2 until minus en. This one is 1, this one is 0. Okay, 0 1 0 0, this one, or this one, 0 0 0, multiply by x1 x1 x2. Okay, this one xn. Okay, plus this one is b1, sorry, this one is b1 b2 bn multiplied by ft. Okay, and y t is equal, or y or output is equal to just 1 0 0 0 multiplied by x1 x2 until xn plus 0 multiplied by ft. This one is ft. This one is ft. Okay, so this one is the method, right? This one look complicated, but it's very, very simple. For example, okay, for example, this one is a example. Okay, example. Okay, you have x double dot plus 3x dot plus 2x is equal to ft. Like this one, right? This one means that this one is d squared plus 3d, right? Plus 2 multiplied by x is equal to ft, something like this one, right? So this one become a1, this one become a2, this one become, this one become b1. Therefore, the state space will look like this one: x1 dot, x2 dot, x3 dot. Okay. Okay, this one is, look at this one, minus a1, minus a2, minus a3. So minus 3, right? Minus a1, minus 3, this one is minus 2. Sorry, this one is just 2 because it's just second order. Okay, so this one become x1 dot, x2 dot, something like this one is the same with, what is it? This one is minus 3. This one is minus 2. Remember from here. Okay. And this one is 1. This one is 0. Okay. multiply by x1, x2, okay, plus this one is b1, right? b1 is this one d, okay, I have to be careful this one because this one is 0 multiplied by f dot t, right? Plus 1 multiplied by ft. Okay, so 1 is the same with Pn. Is that right? 1 is equal to Bn. Bn. This one is B1. This one become B2. So this one becomes 0. This one is 1 multiplied by Ft. Okay, while y is just the same with 1, 0, x1, x1, x2 plus 0 multiplied by d. Okay, let's check whether this one is correct, right? Let's check. So C S multiplied by I minus A is equal to, this one become S plus 3. Okay, this one become S. This one is minus 1. This one plus 2. Is that right? So SI minus A. SI minus A, this one plus S, this one minus 1. Okay, so how about SI minus A inverse 1 multiplied by B? Okay, if you multiply this one, what you have is S plus 3 multiplied by S, okay, minus, so plus 2. That's right, plus 2. Okay, multiply by this one S plus 3. This one is 1, this one minus 2. Okay, multiply by B is 0, 1. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, this one becomes something like this one. Then this one is 1 over S squared plus 3S plus 2. Well, this one become, this one is 1. While this one is S plus 3. Right? Now C multiplied by SI plus minus A inverse 1 multiplied by D plus D is the same with 1 over S squared plus 3S plus 2 multiplied by, this one is 1, 0 multiplied by 1 S plus 3. Okay, and D is just 0, right? Plus 0. Okay, if you multiply this one is multiplied by this one is just 1, right? So this one end up with S squared plus 3S plus 2, which is the same with previous one. Okay, so I already show you that the same differential equation, okay, can be used to develop three different state space. Okay, but the different state space. Okay, if you calculate transfer function, they get the same result. So it's just something like this one, right? 5 multiplied by 1/3 multiplied by 15. The result is 25. This one is transfer function. This one is state space. State space for the same transfer function can be in a manifold. Can be 15 multiplied by 1/3 multiplied by 5, or maybe 1/3 multiplied by 15 multiplied by 5, or maybe just 5 multiplied by 5, or 2 multiplied by 1/4 multiplied by 50. You get the same result, but different state space. Okay, any question? Any question? Any question? Ada yang mau bertanya, silakan. Jadi yang sudah dibahas di sini itu adalah kita membuat transfer function ya, dari membuat state space dari transfer function dan mengecek apakah state space yang Anda buat itu benar atau tidak. Yang paling gampang dan yang paling sering digunakan adalah direct programming. Ya, yang paling gampang itu adalah direct programming. Direct programming itu gampang sekali mencarinya. Apa? Ya, jadi direct programming. Nah, ini ya. Pada direct programming, koefisien yang paling tinggi ditaruh di kiri, yang lain ditaruh di kanan. Yang paling tinggi ditaruh di kiri, ini Anda lihat ini. Oke. Yang paling tinggi ditaruh di kiri, yang lain taruh di sebelah kanan. Setelah itu, ya, tinggal memisahkan X-nya itu jadi X1. Artinya kalau X dot itu berarti X1 dot dong. Dan X1 dot itu dianggap sama dengan X apa akan diasumsikan sebagai X2. Kalau X2 X1 dot sama dengan X2, tentunya X double dot akan menjadi X2 dot. Karena itu, jadi persamaannya seperti ini. X1 itu sama dengan X, X2 itu adalah X1 dot. Ya. Dan X2 dot yang berupa X double dot itu sama dengan minus 3X2 minus 2X1 tambah FT. Maka Anda bisa menyusun transfer state space seperti ini. Ya. Seperti ini. Ya. Ada yang Anda mau tanyakan? Nah, discrete state space juga bisa. Ya, contohnya, tadi saya sudah kasih contoh state space ini ya. Nah, ini state space-nya karena order 1, ya gampang sekali kan. Ini kan yang dx per dt tambah 2x sama dengan ft. Kan? Kalau persamaan diskretnya itu adalah xk tambah 1 sama dengan min 1 dikurangi dengan 2t xk ditambah dengan T kalikan FK. Jadi state space discrete juga sama. Jadi discrete state space saya tulis saja dulu. Atau continuous state space ya. Ini Ya, kita udah belajar tadi X dot sama dengan AX ditambah dengan BU. Dan Y sama dengan CX tambah DU. Kalau discrete, sama, ya ini menjadi X K plus 1 sama dengan X K ditambah dengan B U K. Ini saya tulis gini aja ya, supaya Anda bisa lihat ini. Jadi ini X dot T sama dengan A X T tambah B U T. YT sama dengan C X T ditambah dengan D U T. Lalu discrete yang terjadi seperti ini. Ya, lalu ZK itu sama dengan CX K ya, tambah B tambah D U. Jadi state space-nya seperti ini. Ini discrete state space. Ini continuous state space. Ya, silakan ada yang Anda mau tanyakan? Yang mau tanya, silakan. Baik, kalau nggak ada, silakan Pak Nasir. Ya, silakan.
Untuk state space ini bakal masuk ke UTS 2
Masuk.
juga?
Masuk. Tapi state space gampang sekali.
Iya.
Kamu cukup belajar yang ini aja sudah cukup tuh. Nih. Bagian ini gampang sekali. Dan ini nanti akan diperlukan. Kenapa diberikan? Ini ada di bab 4. Sorry. Ini ada di bab 4. Jadi saya memberikannya terlambat. Ya, ini sebentar. Ada di bab 4 PALM. Sebentar saya ambilkan bukunya. Ini ada di buku bab 5, sorry. State variable model. Ya, jadi ada di bab 5 PALM, tapi tidak perlu belajar terlalu detail. Ya, itu hanya memperkenalkan kamu supaya kamu bisa menyelesaikan persamaan itu dalam komputer. Jadi state space itu sebetulnya bagaimana kamu menyelesaikan persamaan diferensial dalam komputer. Nanti kita akan pakai lagi di pengantar sistem kendali. Tapi mungkin tugas akhir kamu sudah memerlukan penyelesaian dalam komputer, maka kamu perlu menggunakan state space. Ya, jadi ini ada di bab 5 buku PALM. Ya. Oke, ada yang Anda mau tanyakan? Silakan.
Oh ya Pak, ini mungkin nggak Pak kayak satu soal bisa dikerjakan dengan state space 3 tapi nggak bisa dikerjakan dengan state space lain atau sebaliknya gitu Pak?
Karena ini merupakan pengenalan, saya rasa kamu bahkan ini macam-macam state space pun nggak diperkenalkan di buku PALM. PALM hanya memperkenalkan satu state space itu yang cara pertama ini. Ya, karena kenapa saya perkenalkan ini supaya kamu nggak salah bahwa satu differential equation itu bisa dinyatakan dalam beberapa state space. Ya, dan nanti penting karena sekarang orang itu terutama kalau kamu mendalami kontrol itu state variable control semuanya. Karena state variable control itu kamu nanti misalnya kamu ngontrol engine ya, engine untuk pesawat tempur. Nah, trust-nya itu kan nggak bisa diukur. Ya, trust dari apa gaya dorong yang terjadi pada pesawat tempur itu nggak bisa diukur. Caranya gimana? Kamu pakai state variable. Dari state itu kamu bisa nanti memperkirakan besarnya trust yang terjadi. Ya, dihitung dari parameter lain, bukan langsung dari trust-nya, dari pengukuran, bukan begitu. Ya. Oke, ada yang kamu mau tanya lagi? Oke, kalau nggak ada silakan Kak Nasir.